Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Andrew James Arian with JunkieMonkeys.com. Join me, as always, is Hollywood Michael Medina, Grant Fierro, and a viewer of ours, Brady Harmon.
Yep.
All right, Brady.
Yeah.
Brady. All right, Brady. All right, so this week we'll be talking about the much anticipated. What are we talking about here? Oh, we're gonna talk about Run and Gun. Tom Knox turned pro. Shane O'Neill talking about Nike tweets. Jordan Sanchez turned pro for Welcome. Chaz Ortiz possibly starting a new board company. Lacey Baker saying the skateboard industry is sexist. Jimmy Carlin Ryan a mafia board. But first, before we get started with that, big news hit this week, talking about Keelan Dad and Jason Fernandez and their sex scandal.
You mean Steven Fernandez?
What did I say, Jason?
Yeah.
Did I say Jason Fernandez? Steven Fernandez. Thank you for that.
All right. Well, what are your thoughts?
I bet all of us have already talked about this topic, like separate from the show, about 1,000,000 times by now.
Yeah, pretty close to it.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about it amongst each other, I feel. Let's talk about. Well, I made a video about all the facts that have come to light that we know so far.
Yeah.
I
agree
now
with
again, these are all allegations.
Yeah,
None of them have. Well, hold on. Let's say stuff for the viewers, because I don't want to start talking about shit and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, because everyone has their own perspective. Because people have a lot of this shit twisted. People are saying like Steven Fernandez is raping people. I saw videos on that. Yeah. They're saying Steve Fernandez raped a 12-year-old girl. That is not the case. Nobody.
It's not, and that's not that, but it's really not like.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
from it.
It's not. It's not. So the facts is that the victim, 12-year-old girl, Steve Fernandez, was trying to call over to the car. She had reported it. Then they did a sexting. Caught him and his manager. So now they have. I don't know the charges against Steven Fernandez because he's a minor. So minors having sex with other minors. I mean, I don't know, like, because they're getting hit with allegations with a girl under 14. So he's above that. He's 15. So again, I don't know. I'm no lawyer. I don't know shit about this. But again, all these are all the crimes that they're being hit with allegation are alleged. All of them are maintained. At least. Yeah, at least Keelan Dad and Steve Fernandez, they're maintaining there is innocence. Actually, has Steve Fernandez spoke anything about it? Because I know Keelan Dad did.
Steven hasn't said a word.
He said he was victimized by Keelan.
Yeah,
what about his lawyer? That's right.
It's funny. Well, I mean, it was funny because Keelan turned his Instagram private so no one can like comment on his stuff. But Steven, I went on Steven's account like 5 days after this news came out, and if you went on his most recent photo and hit refresh on the comments, they were coming in like 10, within 10 seconds was the highest you could see. And this was like 5 days after it. Like, you could still go on it now. It's crazy.
They're coming the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, it was so gnarly.
There's one girl on there she said, I let a 21-year-old hit it. She said dick was bomb. I said, this bitch is stupid.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Weird. No, but I mean, the whole thing is weird. I don't know. I don't think
So what has happened since then? Zoomies is saying that they cut that they're taking out all. They're no longer carrying the Honeyco brand, and then Honey released a statement saying that Keelan Dad is no longer on the team, which is interesting because I thought he owned it. So is it a partner thing? Where there's someone that invests money, that's an investor who owns majority of Honey?
I don't know. I saw someone commented and said they just said Keelan owned it because then it would make the company bigger. But I think that person maybe just made that up. I don't know if they had any facts, but that's a good thought, definitely.
That's a good theory.
Yeah, theory.
And also, what else was going on with that?
The Supra stuff was weird.
Yeah. The Supra he's on, and he's not.
I'm confused with that. Why would they like eliminate him from the site if he's technically still gonna be on the team, and they're gonna make another statement saying that he's still on the team. Why even delete him from the site at all? I don't understand that.
Something happened. They didn't just do it.
And I already feel like I don't know like much to say about this because I want to hear facts as opposed to just a bunch of people talking shit about raping this and raping that. I want to hear facts.
Yeah.
This is some real fucked up, like sketchy shit. You know, this isn't just like some random rumor. You know what I mean? This is some fucked up shit. So the fact that like Keelan turned himself in, kind of like makes me like, I don't know of very many guilty people that turn themselves in. You know what I mean? Especially for some sex crime shit.
Wait, you don't know what?
Well, I think he turned himself in a few weeks later because he was
a few weeks later?
Yeah. Because they were Steve Fernandez and
Jose
Baharis were arrested on the 14th, and Keelan Dad turned himself in on the 3rd of December.
Oh man, this is the whole thing.
He's associated. He was his name probably got brought up in the investigation. We're not going to know anything about this until they start trial, but right now they're gathering facts.
And I was gonna say, I feel like at this point they're like keeping everything so like tight knit or whatever that like anything that I read or anything that's credible or whatever, I feel like I don't know if I'm believing that right now. I want to know facts. I want to know what's in these, what's in the action.
I don't think like their names, like any of their names would have just popped up without them being involved at all. Like I would imagine them all, like what?
You would imagine them all having at least a little part for their name to get brought up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would imagine them all at least being somewhat involved. I don't think that they just made their name up. Oh, well, and like that just got tossed in there. Like I doubt it.
I want to know Keelan's involvement since him and his since Scumbag or whatever and his manager were caught in the sting at the same time. I want to know Keelan's involvement like all the way. I want to know what exactly hit.
Yeah, he's the only like questionable one, I think, but. I think his lawyer, I read something that, like, he was trying to say it was impossible for him to be there because he was, like, on a trip or it was, like, somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what they were saying about him, that he has, like, actual, like, alibis for where he was.
But the thing is, I think it was more than just, like, this one event because they were saying, like, they had been doing stuff like this.
Right.
Like, trying to do that. So he could be tied into those.
Man, I just gotta know. I have to know. I think it's all gonna come out when the whole trial shit goes down because I think every brand involved is gonna keep this tight knit. The fact that Honey is pretty much done and they were like got rid of Keelan says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say if they both end up being guilty, well, I mean, Scumbag doesn't even really have sponsors, but like Keelan, he's done in skateboarding if he's guilty.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way.
There's no way.
If he's guilty, he's done being a free man. So he has other stuff to worry about other than being sponsored. Yes, he has to worry about not getting beat up or jump. You know, sit in jail. I don't know what it's like in jail, but I can only speculate by all the movies I've seen.
I feel like I haven't heard much of Keelan before this anyway.
you think this gave his career a little bump?
It's kind of shitty that, like, not saying he was irrelevant, but the fact that he's more well known than ever from a possible sex crime sucks for him, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw a thing that Lee DuPont posted on Instagram.
Hilarious.
What was it?
Like, I think it was from the Weekend Buzz that Scumbag was on, and they were saying like how something about not skating schoolyards ever again. It's like if you're an offender, like you can't go within a amount of a school, so they would never be able to skate at school.
Yeah.
Lee had a funny ass tweet too. It was like it said some shit like I feel bad for all the workers who have to stay
at Zoomies and take the honey stuff down.
That's so funny.
That was really funny.
Hilarious, man.
Did you see what Nigel was posting?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because he was talking shit. All right, his initial post was like.
It was this one. I still have it screenshotted.
Can you read the caption?
Yeah, it says "burnt," giving us skaters a bad name.
Okay.
That was the initial post.
Right, he retracts it and posts another photo saying what?
He retracted it, and then he said, and this is, I'm glad that he posted this because it gave me news that he was in communication with Keelan dad. He said, just had a conversation with Keelan dad about everything. He's a homie. I honestly don't believe that he had much involvement in all this. I feel like it's wrong for me putting blame on him with posting that photo. This dude is sketchy as fuck, and it's a photo of Jose Bajaras. I had learned shortly after posting this photo, and I don't know if this is true or not.
The filmer thing?
Yeah, that he was Nigel's filmer.
That.
Is that true?
Fact. Is that a fact? I've heard it was a rumor, and I've also heard it was like confirmed. So I want to know for sure. Like,
I don't know.
If that's the case, oh man, that makes the whole story a little bit more weird now. Because wasn't he like Nigel's filmer when Nigel was a little kid?
What are you trying to say? You trying to say he?
I'm saying that motherfucker is a pedophile. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, I know that if it's true, I don't think it. I'm pretty sure he was a filmer when he was a kid because.
All I'm saying is that is a grown man, right? Okay.
Yeah, he's 22.
So
He's
for him to be involved with a 12-year-old at all in any fucking shape or form is already fucked up. The fact, even if you're driving Scumbag around, even if you're just his like dad figure manager, whatever, it's still fucked up. You're a grown man in a conversation with a 12-year-old that's fucked up. That's that. So it's like that the whole burnt thing for the Barajas dude is dead on. I mean, he's done.
He has most of the charges against him and Keelan dad. He has more charges. He has 12 charges against him.
Good. I mean, he's a grown ass man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So again, all this is alleged. We haven't heard anything about Jose Bajaras because I don't think he's really that. He's not a skateboarder, right? Well, not like
he's not.
I don't know if he is or not. Yeah, he's not a big name like that.
Yeah.
So we'll find out we'll find out more definitely about this when they start trial, and then we'll see how it all plays out. In other news, what happened? Let's talk about what happened. Oh, no, let's talk about the run and gun because that's what I'm most hyped about. Run and guns are done. They uploaded all of them.
Brad Cromer. I don't know who you guys are going for.
I gave Cromer a 10.
Oh, man.
Did you?
That's the only person I even voted for. I just gave him a 10.
Ali voted for Jocelyn.
Well,
I voted for Luan, too. I gave them both 10.
What about Felipe?
Dude, his was so gnarly.
You think he's going to take it 3 times?
I wouldn't be surprised.
3 times? I didn't know he took it. He already took it twice?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's the only person to ever win.
I don't think he'll take this one. I really don't.
It's on Brad Cromer, dude. That's so sick. That's one of my favorite skateboarders.
I just don't know if, like, with the whole, like, how people are deciding, I feel like skateboarders never like when the same person wins.
What are you going for, Grant?
Cromer.
All right.
What about you, Brady? What's up?
I'm saying probably Felipe again, just because all of his tricks were flip tricks except one. Or I think I'm on the Jocelyn train for this one.
Yeah.
He did.
P-Rod took
Felipe
it.
flipped
P-Rod won.
everything.
P-Rod won it.
You want P-Rod, huh?
No, P-Rod's winning. No, he's
Hey,
winning.
he hit the dab on the switch from blood.
That's so hard. You think he meant to do it? You think he meant to do it?
It didn't
No.
look like it.
No, man. Like it's a relevant thing at this point where it's like kind of like, oh, all right, fuck it.
Yo, my favorite one is the Miles Silvas.
That's the best one. That's hands down the best one. Me and my homie just had that conversation earlier today.
Yeah,
What did he dab on?
Switchback Smith.
on the Stanford hubba.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He hits a good one
I'll
too.
tag you in it, Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do. I thought my dab off the fountain was pretty good.
Oh, that one was tight.
I didn't even know what dab was until
Did it?
Yeah, he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah. You gotta get your face in the-
Oh, it was Manny Santiago. He posted a meme about P-Rod's dab
Yeah, I saw that.
after the switch.
No, but-
That was a switch blunt he did it on.
Yeah, switch from blunt. Dude, Felipe flipped his board so many times.
Yeah, hey, I feel like that's like something that you noticeably took away from it. You're just like, holy shit, that dude was flipping away, man.
I called he was going to do the.
nose blunt.
I called he was going to do that switch frontside flip.
I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he won again, nor would I be upset. I think that'd be crazy as shit to have someone.
I'd be upset if P-Rod didn't win.
Today.
You would be upset if P-Rod didn't win?
Yeah, that'd be.
Why do you say that? What's your reasoning behind other than the fanboyism?
Nah, what the fuck? He had the best one by far.
Why do you say that?
Where's the dab at? I don't see no dab.
He dabs.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's a forced dab.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an accident.
Nah, it gotta be an accident.
Did you have the
I
music
like how
on?
he popped his head though. I didn't hear the.
I know, the way he did it was the best.
Yeah, that was a good one, dude.
No, watch it with the music.
Yeah, it's better with the music.
It's so good.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
That's really funny.
Man, I hope that dude blows up next year, even bigger than this year. As soon as he gets over to skate mental.
Voting ends soon, right?
Yeah, it ends in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go there real quick.
Gosh. They're announcing the winner today at some point.
Did you guys see the
Well, you guys
run?
Of who?
Fillet.
No, I only saw Cromer's.
Yeah. His last trick when he did the kickflip nose grind on the bench, it was supposed to be a tray flip nose grind 180. It was supposed to be.
I've seen him do that before. Why, he gave up on it?
Yeah, he gave up on it because it took him 2 days, like 2 different tries at it, and he just gave up and switched to kickflip.
Yeah. I saw Cromer had to go 2 days because he got cramped up. Dude, how is he kickflipping over a table on the line?
No, I don't know. That's insane.
What's up, Mike? You just tripped out.
I gotta put my email. Oh yeah, while I do this thing on the internet, you guys go and start talking about Jimmy Carlin riding the skate mafia board.
Hey!
He skated their boards before he was on Enjoy.
Hey, he needs to just go on and come back, dude. Just make
He should have been on Mafia.
Bet on Mafia. If the fit is there, he skates with them, SD local. Come on, man. Make it happen. Hey, I don't
know where else he would go.
Harlan Mafia board. I'd be the first one, dude. Are you serious? Maybe I'll do super good hard flips.
I was about to say, you think your hard flips will get better?
Hope so, dude. They're really sucky.
Dude, we never actually did that one trick challenge.
What is it? Fakey frontside flip?
No, the hard flip.
Oh, we got a hard flip?
Remember I filmed
You guys are
one.
scared. You guys are scared.
No, I did one.
I'm scared. I'll definitely admit it. My hard flip is ass, dude.
All right, well, we'll do it again.
I'll make one, dude. I'll get a good one. I'm gonna get a good one for the homies.
All right, can I have my theory?
Yeah.
Is it about? Wait, what's your theory on?
Brandon Biebel.
No, we're not. He's not even a topic on here yet. Hold on. No,
There's not really much to say about Jimmy Carlin.
Yeah, no, because we're moving on. We're talking about Lacey Baker talking about sexism.
I read
Did
that.
you read that article?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you read it, Mike Medina?
No, I really wanted to go.
Oh, really? I thought Mike would have.
Dang, I'm surprised you didn't. What about you, Brady? Did you read that sexism?
No, I heard about it. I didn't read it.
You heard about it? Oh, you guys can't be hearing about stuff. You guys need to read shit. Read that shit.
I'm gonna read it, dude. I need to.
Read about it, man. It's a really good one.
Talk about
you about because me and you were jocking her so bad in the street league.
I'm a big fan, bro.
I wanted her to win that thing too.
Where was it at? What publication?
Ride Channel put it up, but they didn't do it.
It was done Jankum?
Jacob?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't Jankum. What was it done?
Go to
by?
Ride Channel and you'll find it.
I think it's Body something or Broil.
All right. Well, anyway, go ahead and talk about it so I can.
All right. Well, I see where she's coming from for a lot of it. Actually, probably like most of everything she says, like at least makes sense to me. But I don't know. It's like I feel like the reason the money isn't there for the women's thing is like it doesn't have the same following. Like it's not like someone's like, "Oh, I don't want money to be there," but it's like the money literally isn't there.
And you think money isn't there because men aren't supporting the girl skaters enough?
Yeah, they don't have a big enough following like the guys contest do.
Here's the theory of mine is I just don't think that I think women have a harder time because she was saying that she makes majority of her money through contests, and that's not the only time. She's not the only woman I've heard say that.
Yeah,
I heard it also from, God, I was Marissa Del Santo. Marissa.
Okay.
Hey, that's the homie.
Well, yeah, because they don't get paid from their sponsors unless they have a pro model. They only get royalties off that. They don't have like a set contract.
I think it's a real shame though.
Yeah,
I really do love. I love seeing women skate. I love it. It's so dope to me because when I grew up, I didn't have. I still get flabbergasted by it. When I was skating with Chelsea Castro the other week, I was hyped as fuck because I just like this is so now because I didn't grow up skating with any type of girl skaters.
Yeah.
Like I would every now and then I'd be like, try to do an ollie and try to teach a girl how to do an ollie. Then we all know what that's like. We've been there, done that. But it's not like you're out there. They're not out there in the session. They're out there getting dirty and shit like that. So I back 100% women's skateboarding. I always have. I always will. I was talking about this before I was saying they need to get women's division in the street league. Thank God that they did. So going back to my point, is my theory is that I think men. I can only speak for myself, but I think what I do when I look at guys skate, I look up and want to, like with Paul, I like Paul because he does the type of skating that I like to see. I want to see that shit done. I want to see how he flips that shit, how he flips the switch trays. I like seeing Reynolds skate. So I want to be like him. He's a male. I'm a male. I want to try and replicate that. I don't want to, when I look at Leticia's skate, I just do it for pure entertainment. I'm like, that's dope. I want to see more of that shit. Lacey Baker. She's tech as fuck. Dude. I love that shit. She's the techiest women skater out there right now.
Can I talk about something?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, dude, there's something that kind of bums me out on here where she calls out Vans and Bones.
What is that? What happens?
The question is who supports your skating at the minute? And her response is, I ride for Meow boards. I get flow from companies. I don't get paychecks from any of them. I get royalties from my board sales, which is pretty cool. Vans send me shoes, but they're never going to go further than that. I have been on Bones since I was like 12 and still can't get a plane ticket or any type of financial support to skate and travel.
I'm surprised about Vans. Bones I'm not familiar with, but Vans is a little bit.
Well, the Bones one bums me out more. Like, if you've been supporting her since she's 12, you should be able to invest some money into it.
She's fucking top tier girl skateboarder, and if you're not going to support her, then who are you going to support? Only the team. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Being at Chicago Street League and seeing the first ever fucking girls league or whatever, I'll tell you right now, everyone in that goddamn building was hyped on Lacey.
Hell yeah.
Far more than Leticia, other than her ass. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's undeniable when you do no slide nollie heel out. It's undeniable. If you're, man, fuck, dude. I'm a big Lacey Baker fan. I feel like she needs to be like
huge. I'm a huge Lacey Baker fan, man.
Yeah, man.
I really back it. So back to my point. I think with men's skaters, like for me, I'm looking at shit that I want to replicate because it's a different sex. I can't relate to that. It's not the same style. Women have a different style than they do against men's style. So I wonder, Medina, would you ever buy a Meow skateboard?
I don't know, man. I honestly, dude, I don't have a problem with it at all. If they were in my shop and there was a dope shape, fuck it. I don't have a problem.
What about you, Grant?
Probably not. Honestly.
Why not? Is it because the name? Is it the name Meow?
Yeah, I don't know. That name's not like. I don't know. Like, I think it's sick that they're there to support the girls and give them boards or whatever.
I want to hear Grant. Yeah, go ahead.
I said I think it's cool that they're there to support that type of skating and like that some of those women are getting pro model boards. But like honestly, I'd probably never own one. No. Like if I got one for free, I'd probably just like give it to someone else.
Really? What if it was a super sick graphic?
I don't know. It depends. Like I don't feel like I can just like make that call right now. I feel like I'd have to see that
What
happen.
if the sovereign artist started doing meow board?
You're gonna say something like that.
Why is that? I'm trying to understand something here. Why would you just give it to somebody? What's the reason?
Because like I like companies that have skateboarders that I'm really like into their skating, and not that I'm not into any of those, but like. Am I gonna like? And I'm actually like Lacey Baker's my favorite out of all the women skateboarders, but I'm still not gonna like look up personally. Like I'm not gonna look up a Lacey Baker video before I go skate and watch that. I don't know. I'd rather watch like Ishod or there's a lot of other people that I'd prefer to watch.
Yeah,
that would like get me more stoked.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
like I'm gonna watch woman, Lacey Baker is the one I'm gonna watch because she has really good style and her trick selection's sick.
I think you hit the nail on the head.
So I don't know. It's hard.
I think a lot of men skateboarders like they as much as they are hyped on girls skating, I think men just prefer to watch other video parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's other skateboarders that you would prefer to see because that's what you like to see. That's exactly my point earlier. I would rather prefer to see a Paul part than a Jake Johnson part. And I love Jake Johnson, but it's what I would prefer to want to see.
Okay.
Brady, we haven't heard much from you. What's your thoughts on this? Would you ever ride a Meow skateboard? Would you spend $40 to $50 on a Meow skateboard, grip that shit, and then do a front side, nose slide?
Agreeing with Mike on this one. It depends on the shape, the way it's made, because I don't know. I'm picky with shapes. Like it has to almost be equal nose and tail.
What's your favorite shape? You like? Do you what boards are you rocking these days?
Right now I have a flip.
Okay, so let's say it was shaped like a flip and it had a cat face on it, said meow on it in pink letters. Would you ride that shit? Would you do a front side nose slide on that?
I don't think so because I'm not too hyped on the flip shape. Because I had a primitive once before because I thought the boards were good, but they're really not. I love the primitive shape, but not the boards. So if it was a primitive shape, for sure. But if it's kind of any other shape, I don't think so. You
know what, guys? I think I'm gonna buy a Meow skateboard. I think I'm gonna rock that shit.
I'm looking at their graphics right now.
Yeah, dude, look at a dope graphic.
I'd be hyped on that, Drew.
You know what? I'm going to do a line. I'm going to say what I tell you with my pink Meow skateboard at the end of it.
That would be tight.
Legend status. What you know about this, boy?
You're a legend, bro.
You're so funny. All right. Well, we all support Lacey Baker.
Whoa, that was gnarly.
What? What'd you see?
Someone named Maria Duran. I don't know if she was actually in the Street League contest, but she did like the Diamond Best Trick thing after, and she hard flipped down the 3 block.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That was
no, keep that shit up. Keep that shit up.
Oh, the long line.
She got like those Jimmy Carlin hard flips, man.
Dude.
Jesus, Grant, give me your concept. I'm ready for it.
Oh, the theory.
Give me that theory. You got excited real quick. Go ahead, folks. Hold back in your seats. It's coming.
It might be kind of confusing though, so I'll try to explain it good. So, this week they had those videos of Brandon Beeble's park. They were skating through fire.
Okay. No, I didn't. Okay.
I'll explain it. Brandon Beeble did a nose blunt on the ledge, and the ledge was lit on fire. Mark Johnson did a back lip on like the pool coping quarter pipe, and it was on fire. And then Guy Mariano did back 270 lip slide down the handrail when it was lit on fire. And so Beeble's been repping Spitfire, like stickers and posting about their wheels or whatever. Like he's obviously down with Spitfire, but before he was on gold, he used to be on gold wheels.
Yep.
And Spitfire made an edit and put it on the deluxe website of Guy Mariano's back 270 lip and Mark Johnson's back lip, but they didn't put Beeble's nose blunt slide. And so I was confused. Why would they not include Beeble? Like I thought he was down, like that he was on the team or whatever. But then what I figured out, what I think is happening is that Beeble is still Beeble had a contract with Gold, I think. And I don't think the contract is up yet. But then he started skating Spitfires just because he preferred to. But Spitfire isn't going to like promote him as a team rider until his Gold contract ends. but like they're hooking him up.
They're giving him stuff even though he's under contract with Gold, which is
yeah, but they're not gonna like promote him because they can't until his contract ends.
So when he did the nose-blown slide, those were Spitfire wheels?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like he's been repping Spitfire for a while, but it's just they're not gonna.
But if,
like,
if he's repping Spitfire, if he's that's against his contract. He shouldn't be repping Spitfire if he's under contract with Gold. So that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but Spitfire isn't gonna. Spitfire is gonna hook him up, but Spitfire.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah, but he's not allowed to. He's not allowed to rep him though.
Well, that's Gold's decision to drop him then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They should drop his. They should drop. Well, they should drop his ass so he can get that Spitfire cash.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know.
How's he been repping? You're saying he's been repping. Other than that Spitfire nose blunt, what else has he been doing that's been repping?
No, like he did a giveaway of Spitfire wheels. He always has like stickers on their board, on his board.
How did you do that? He's still on Gold.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I know, but tell me this theory isn't good.
What I'm saying is
your theory is good.
But the situation doesn't make sense. I understand, but
he gotta. It makes as much sense as this Miles Silva's dab. Dude, this dab is sick as fuck, bro. I'm also gonna cut this part out and upload it. Just that dab. Well, I mean, look, I'm not saying that you're not onto something.
It has hashtag Spitfire.
Hashtag Spitfire. It's hashtag I just lost my Gold check.
Yeah, but he wants the Spitfire check. So when his Gold thing ends, then Spitfire will promote him.
Let's look at this then. Because KO's notorious for having... I like KO, but their website doesn't give me any information. Because of that, I don't like that. So I'm going to look up Gold Wheels and see if Brandon Biebel is on the team.
I bet he still is.
And you know what? There's no fucking team page. I knew it. See, KO's dope. They just don't have a team page, and I don't like that.
I think we've actually.
God damn it! Y'all need a team page.
That was funny.
Does Brandon Biebel, does he list his sponsors on his shit?
No, but he does a lot of hashtags, and he hashtags Spitfire now.
Dude, he's definitely going to Spitfire. Like, let's just
obviously, but like, obviously, it's not. There's something holding it back because Spitfire won't promote him.
I don't know. I don't even know anyone who like skates Gold Wheels really.
Nope, neither do I. That was like the only one that I knew. Well, and Ryan Gallant. Does he still ride FKD bearings?
Who, Biebel?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll check.
Is he on Royal?
He wouldn't be on Ondale.
He was Silver for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah. Isn't he on Royal now? Is Royal Truck still a thing?
Yes, it's still a thing.
Is it? Who rides for Royal?
Mike Mo?
Corey Kennedy.
Does he? Does Mike Mo ride for Royal?
I don't think Guy's on anymore.
No, he's not.
Guys on Nike trucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he exited all of
Nike boards.
Just full Nike complete.
For sure.
Biebel,
like far away, like it'll probably happen.
Biebel doesn't put anything about a truck or bearing sponsor on here. He probably rides Thunders.
I've seen him ride Venture.
I wouldn't be surprised if you rode that.
That's what I grew up with. One of my first boards always had Ventures on them, and I just kind of steered away. Mm-hmm. Now I'm on that Thunder train.
Yep. Medina,
Medina,
we're transitioning here. Let's get your thoughts, man.
All
thoughts on Chaz Ortiz starring a board company.
I mean, I think it's like.
Well, first let's tell the viewers how we know this, because we don't just make stuff up. We got evidence here. We got evidence here in the new Trans World. January 2016 issue, an interview with Chaz Ortiz, and the 13th question says, "What's your take on everybody starting their own board brand?" He says, "I think it's smart. You know, you want to be in the game for as long as you can. I'm kind of working on something right now, actually. So that's in the works. I can't really say too much about it yet. Right now, I'm just filming before it gets cold." So he's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna pull the Brandon Westgate car and say I'm gonna take off from this New York train. I've been on here too long."
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Thoughts, Medina, thoughts, because this Chicago win. Tell me about it, Chicago boy.
I feel like Chaz Ortiz leaving New York makes a lot of sense. They're pretty much they're a dying brand, man. Especially with that Westgate not being over there. It's like before it was they have Chaz and Westgate. Now it's like
Zared Bassett too.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like when you thought of New York, you definitely thought of Chaz and Westgate.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got true point.
And, I think that like when he said the whole like we'll have to like sit and wait, but I can't say too much about it. That's a dead giveaway that he's been leaving or he's going to start his own thing. Like you know what I mean. But another thing on top of that is I know for a fact that he's opening a shop in Chicago. You think he might try to do the primitive thing and like start a shop and then get his boards through that shop and then start?
Probably, yeah. Did people in Chicago like him?
You said what about Primitive? You say he's going to get on Primitive and do what?
No, because you know how Primitive started as a shop and a clothing brand, and then they went into the boards or whatever?
Same thing with Central Skateboards.
Same thing with Central Skateboards. I feel like, I know for a fact, this is like 100% thing. Like, I just know this through, like, mutual friends or whatever. He's definitely starting a shop in Chicago.
Hup's another good example, yeah.
Hup's another good example. Yeah, he's opening a shop in Chicago, so I kind of feel like he's going to do it like that. He's going to, like, have the shop for like I don't know a year or so, and then he's going to launch his brand off of the shop.
What's the name of the shop again?
Supposedly, it's going to be called Grand Skate Shop. That's just like a name in the works, though. I don't think it's a guaranteed. Like I don't think that's like a solidified thing yet. But
so the shop actually isn't up yet.
No. It's still in the works. It's still he's like from what I've been told, all he's doing is focusing it on this the video part.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Hey, do people in Chicago like him?
Oh yeah, especially the younger crowd really fucks with Chaz. That's for
really.
Sure. Yeah, because he makes more sense. But he's like he's all like streetwear fashion and all that shit. Like he wears jogger pants and shit. So I'm sure like the older people don't dress. Does
he still skate Chicago?
Yeah, he skates Grand Park all the time. I have homies that like live out there, so that's like the local park, and he's there all the time.
Did you say that there's a skate park called Grand?
Grant. It's in Grant Park in Chicago. It's like
Grant.
It looks amazing.
It's like that amazing park that I showed you guys.
And you're saying that he's supposedly going to name his shop Grant also?
No, Grand.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that he's not going to name the two. Like they sound similar.
One is Grant Spiero's name, and then the other one's Grand.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, for sure. But
okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, another thing is Chaz was in the news again for something else. Like a lot of Chicago, like this is actually a topic around here lately. Is they interviewed him in Rolling Stone, and they asked him about Chicago, and like the first thing he says is that Chicago has fallen off the map, which really bummed a lot of people out from what I've been hearing, dude. But then like later on, he goes on to say that he's trying to like revitalize the scene and all this and that or whatever. And it's like, I don't feel like the scene was hurting before he came back home. But at the same time, I feel like his words were maybe like taken out of context or kind of like, like, I don't know, like not.
Wait, how could he say it's off the map if you guys just got like the best park ever?
Yeah, it's definitely like the way that he said it's fallen off or whatever really bummed me out. It bummed a lot of people out. But like the fact that he's like trying to say that he's trying to like revitalize or whatever, it's like I'm confused at where he's coming from, and I'd like to interview him myself, honestly, personally. I'm gonna try to get that because I'd like to
get that shit.
Yeah, because I'd like to know what he means for
yeah. Ask him what he meant by that. Yeah, dive into that, dissect it, get that shit up, get some info. Yeah, that's interesting. So, on your personal experience, do you feel that there's any truth at all about Chicago falling off the map?
Fuck no. There's a reason why Street League keeps coming back.
Okay, but what about
Is Chicago, San Diego, and LA? No, it's not that. We're fucking cold all the time. But saying that there's not thousands of skateboarders in the city, you're fucking crazy if you don't think that.
Yeah.
Go to Grant Park at fucking 1:00 on a Saturday and see how that is.
Yeah.
Good luck dropping in. That's all. I don't know.
Did you see the question about if he still skates Nikes?
Yeah, he said he's trying to get. He's been skating Diamond footwear or whatever.
Yeah,
I think
we already knew. But
I thought him and Nick Tucker were gonna be like the launch of that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. They just
Like I
haven't
thought
done it
it
yet.
happened already. Can't you like go on Diamond's website and buy those shoes right now?
I think that. Well, I think they're doing more or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Well, Agenda's coming up in like 2 weeks, so
I
maybe
thought
there.
they would have launched that brand or like launched the product as soon as they launched those two because they're such big names, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just still working on it. I know Agenda's coming up, so they might launch it there.
Hey, good idea. Hey, that's definitely it. The owner of my shop is going. Pretty hyped.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
I told her talk to Hop.
Grant, what do you feel about the Chaz Ortiz stuff?
I don't know. I don't really.
Got no opinion.
What is
Yeah,
that?
it's
What's
whatever.
What shoe did he used to ride before this? Before the Lil Wayne thing.
He was on Supra. He like ditched the Little Wayne thing after it like went under, and he just stayed under the Supra like umbrella.
And then he was on
Yeah,
DC
but
before that.
he was on DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got
And then
dropped
he was
in-
riding Nike and Diamond shoes, and I think he actually rode Huff shoes too in a few things.
Really? I never saw that.
I think so. I think I saw some things. I'm not positive though. But I think so.
Someone asked if he still skates for silver.
No, I doubt it.
I saw him for a while. He would use Thunder base plates with silver like axles, or like whatever that's called. It was weird. I don't know why he did that.
You guys know Jordan Sanchez?
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah, I watched that.
Dude, I learned some stuff about Welcome this week.
Okay, tell me what you learned. But before you, well, there's one thing I learned. He turned pro for Welcome. What else did you learn?
I learned that I saw like someone was telling me, and then they tagged me in some stuff that was kind of like evidence. Like, I guess a lot of people in the industry don't like the owner of Welcome.
Why is that?
I don't really know. I assume it's like a really long story, but like I got tagged in this thing. Oh wait, I don't know how I'm gonna. Oh, I know Grant Britton posted it. So this guy. One second, this is gonna take me like a minute.
He is a dick.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I think I'll be able to see it when I find this post.
Maybe that's a quick Google search I could do. Who was the owner of Welcome?
Mango.
What'd you say, Mango? He's not even on them anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It says the owner is Honda owners. They're talking about cars or
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this. I don't, because it's not in my.
Jason Cilela.
Yeah, I think Jason is right, actually.
I can't believe it popped up that quick.
I just don't know if I'll be able to find this because it
Is
was in my
he
notifications.
on the team? Did he put himself on the team?
I don't know.
Jordan Sanchez, Ryan Lay. Ryan Lay looks.
So anyway,
Nora
this guy, you guys know Alex Burleson?
Yeah,
The Brit
fuck
skate?
yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah. He's from San Diego. He's the best.
Yeah, so he was on Reel for a while, and then he ended up going over to Welcome, and then only skated for Welcome for like I think like 2 months, and then he quit. And I thought it was Grant Britton, the photographer, but I don't see it on his Instagram anymore. Posted a photo, like he was like, good news to hear that Alex quit Welcome. And then Welcome was like commenting on it, like all mad, and people were all like, there's a lot of companies, like industry people I recognized that were like stoked that he quit Welcome. And then Welcome was like replying.
Why they wanted to pick him up?
No, it wasn't even like board companies. They were just happy that he wasn't going to represent that company anymore. And it seemed like they really didn't like the owner of Welcome.
I wonder what the controversy is about.
I don't know. I think it's like a really.
How'd you learn about that?
This viewer that watches Brandon Starr like tagged me in it. But I posted a photo yesterday, so like it's not in my notifications anymore, so I can't find the exact post. But yeah, it was weird. Like it really looked like people were happy that he doesn't skate for Welcome and like weren't hyped on the owner. So I don't know.
Jordan Sanchez is the only one who turned pro. You also got Tom Knox.
Oh, for Isle?
For Isle. Where's that out of? Ireland?
Paul Shire owns it.
Paul Shire owns Isle Skateboards?
I believe so, yeah.
I remember Paul Shire.
Used to be on
Does he still
Blueprint.
skate? Yeah, he used to be on Blueprint. Does he still skate?
Yeah, why don't... Yeah. I'm sure he still skates.
Like filming and shit? I haven't heard that name in a minute.
I don't know. I mean, he's older now. Started his own company, so I don't know. I bet he films a little bit.
Good job, Tom Knox. He had a part come out too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, I just watched that this morning.
Is it sick? I haven't seen it, actually.
There's actually a video that I just found on Instagram right now.
I heard he's sick, but I don't know.
Here, I can show this.
Let's talk about the best thing that happened on Twitter. Gentleman named Alexander Holick.
Oh, that was sick.
He tweeted Shane O'Neill. He says, "At Shane, would love to see you get over the Janowskis and drop a shoe of O'Neill's. I would love to sport the hell out of him." He replied and said, "I do love Janowskis, ... but if I'm ever given the chance to have a pro shoe, I'd be stoked with like 8 Ds on it. Thanks."
He might as well have just said like, wait.
He said Nike needs to hurry up and give him my shit.
Cough, wink, wink. Nike, give me a shoe.
Yeah, me and one of my friends, Jordan, were talking about that. It's like, if he's gonna get his own shoe, why not make it just like a Janowski? Just tweak it a little bit and put his name on it.
That's what I've been saying, man. I've been saying that.
I mean, he has to change it like a certain amount, though.
Yeah, of course.
Nike doesn't have the most intelligent minds in the shoe top designing world.
I know. I wonder when he is gonna get a shoe.
I think it would be sick, man. Give that guy a shoe. Give that boy a shot of shoe, first of all. Then give that boy a lot of shoe, too.
Is there anything new with Nigel on Nike?
What about Malto? Again, Malto a shoe too.
Yeah. He had a couple shoes on Edney's.
Did he?
Yeah, I think
he had 2. I
pro
think.
models.
Colorway.
Oh, he had 2.
I
think one of them was a collab with Girl.
No, that's what he did. He had like the Malta 1, and then they did like a different version of the 1, and then they came out with the 2. But the 2 was barely out, and then he quit.
Yep.
For that money.
He quit for that money, man. You see that money, you grab that money. Grab that fucking money.
Is he still on 4-star or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, which I'm surprised, but
I am too.
I'll check right now, but I checked recently and he was still on.
I'm about to do the same.
Yeah, I know 4-star is good with their team page.
What's up with the Nigel and Nike thing?
I mean, it's coming. They're just waiting for him. They're just filming, man.
Yeah,
they don't
something to drop it and then announce it.
Yeah, Malto's on.
I've seen him wearing them. I've seen wear P-rods in my own eyes, like 3 inches in front of my face.
Yeah, no matter what I see now, it's irrelevant because of those big ass posters and banners at his park. That's
What about the photo I took of his shoes at the premiere?
That was hilarious, dude.
I went to take it and then the flash went off.
You're so funny, bro.
Man, he didn't even notice.
What's cool is Kennedy's still on them also.
Yeah, well, Corey hasn't even been on 4-star for that long. I wouldn't expect him to leave Nike. I mean, leave 4-star for Nike.
Nah,
I don't think he ever will. I wouldn't be surprised if Malta did.
Not at all. I'm surprised he hasn't already.
Yeah. No, but Corey, I don't have to say, haven't been on 4-star for that long. Only like probably a year and a half.
They make clothes that he'll actually wear. Like, what the fuck is he gonna wear on the Nike?
Yeah. I mean, Malto, you don't see him even wear 4-star that much.
I can't. Every time I picture him in my head, I feel like he's got a Nike shirt on.
Maybe. I know he has like signature pants and stuff, but I don't know.
All right, let's go through the questions here. It sounds like a podcast to me.
We're at that point?
What the fuck does Drew smoke? I do not smoke weed.
Really? Do I hear slip on? I saw it.
Mike is not hungover.
Wait, did you go all the way to the top?
You know, I haven't drank since like Halloween.
Whoa, that's cool.
Fucking crazy.
You probably feel a lot better, huh?
Yeah, I feel great.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Sick.
Nike sucks. Dude, some of the comments just like are so funny to me. Where's Toy Machine at? Good fucking question. Where is Toy Machine? Bring it back. Release a full length. Let's see some Dan Lou footage. I'm hyped. Josh Harmony full part. Come on.
Oh, he's sick.
We should talk. We should talk about our.
Hold on, I want to bring something up real quick. I got a DM from somebody that says that they were like, I forgot what city he was from, but he was in a city where the Lacey team came to film, and he says that they are confirmed that they are filming.
Well, that was a YouTube comment. Yeah, no, I told you guys that they were filming for a video.
Well, it's like it was a fucking rumor.
Nah, I've heard like, people talk about it.
He sat next to Rick and Mike and said,
Scoring is closed. We'll find out at 6 p.m. Run and gun.
It'll probably be Lawan, dude. He had like a bajillion tricks in that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. That's the thing with Juan, though. It looks like he tried. I don't want to say he tried too hard. I don't know how to say that any different way.
I think that's just the way he skates, man.
That's true.
I like when he runs into the garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
I started laughing when I saw that. And then he starts pushing. He does another trick.
I got to see the skate line first. So like I heard like Gary be like, "Yeah, he ran into that motherfucking wall and everything."
Yeah, it was really funny. Dude, the skate line they posted yesterday might be my favorite one ever. It's so funny.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Skate line's fucking funny.
What was it? What did he do? What funny parts did you think?
I don't even know, dude. Like, there was just like everything he did. The whole episode was funny yesterday.
Yeah, he's great.
There was something that he said yesterday. I forgot.
Someone said I'm a detective for the Beeble thing.
Yeah, that was super funny. I read that. I think you're right, though. I mean, that makes sense.
Hey, Drew, someone said you're going to dab on a hoverboard.
Nah, if you guys want to see some hoverboard videos, I'll show it to you right here. I got a dope-ass angle one.
Dude, he's so funny,
dude. Have you guys seen this shit yet? Where is it?
Hey, someone said the owner of Welcome replies to comments and tells kids off. That's what I saw. He was just, like, being really weird.
Like a lot of the older dudes do that.
I
noticed that. You know what? I noticed that Abe uses a lot of emojis.
Abe?
Yeah.
I noticed that he posts screenshots when the traffic's bad in LA.
This girl uses emojis right here, dude. The hoverboard, dude.
Mike.
You're a dirty rat.
Mike, have you seen that?
What, hoverboard fucking?
No. When Abe like posts screenshots when the traffic's bad in LA.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's so funny.
So good. I think it's funny that how many emojis he uses, dude. Like, it's fucking hilarious, man. Every time
I was hyped to see that Abe actually got the Abe Instagram handle.
Yeah, for sure. Isn't Nigel's just at Nigel?
Yeah, I don't.
I think he paid for that shit.
Funny. That is so funny.
Snow skating's the best.
Dude, that's so gnarly, snow skating.
I know a pro snow skater. I didn't know he was a pro snow skater.
Dude, they're really gnarly. I saw someone big spin front board like a 15 stair rail or something.
Okay, so apparently Tony Hawk owns a snow skate company, and that's the one that this dude is pro for.
That's sick.
Yeah, right?
Hey, you want to see something really funny? My friend.
Is it the hoverboard video?
No, Drew, come on.
You need to get laid,
Drew,
man.
I think you might have seen this.
Dude.
So, hey, me and Drew's friend Jake went to a concert the other night here in San Diego, and Tony Hawk's kid.
From Let's Go Skate?
Yeah, the Asian one.
The High Waters.
Butch Ollie's?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he did.
What did you say?
Yeah, he does really good Butch Ollie's.
No, he did 50-50 back 180 out in the line, and then he fucked up the camera.
Huh, okay, I don't know. Anyway.
All right, well.
Another high water Asian kid.
Oh, one of those.
The one that you want to go to the skate park really bad. It's that episode. Anyway, so he went to a concert, and Tony Hawk's kid was the opener. And look, he saw Tony Hawk there. Watch out.
I know, that was... Yeah.
Oh, so sick.
Isn't that funny?
That was the best.
At the camera, too. Oh, that is so sick.
Oh,
yeah, I would fan out. There's no way I wouldn't fan out on Tony Hawk.
That's
There's
so
no
funny. It's insane.
I fanned out on Reynolds first time I met him. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh. Yeah.
It's hard not to, man.
Same with Heat. Those are the only two.
It's hard not to want to fan out over him.
I fanned out when Drew picked me up one day to go skate.
What day?
I didn't. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, you're an idiot.
It's hard to fan.
Doesn't fucking awesome Flo's a girl skater right now? I can't think of her name.
Yeah, that girl that has a clip in Cherry. I don't know if they give her boards, but I've seen her skate.
She's shredding?
She's pretty sick.
That girl that Drew had in Let's Go Skate had fucking mad style, dude.
Which one?
Castro. Chelsea Castro.
The one before
The one at the Lakeside Park?
Oh, Kiana.
Killed it, dude.
Yeah, the front three
Kiana's
of the
dope.
Euro. That was sick.
Super good
yeah.
style, too.
She don't play no games, man. She did that airwalk with Steve's.
Yeah, that's what I like, the airwalk. I love those airwalks. They're fucking so cool, man.
She gave no fucks.
I got to start airwalking, bro.
Trying to airwalk.
You should airwalk with some airwalks.
Hey, you still using the word fully or what?
I forgot about that. I literally just started laughing the first time you ever said that.
I'm going to get you using it, dude.
I just think it's funny. Wait, what if it's a full cap flip? Does it call it like a fully flip?
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, I should try to get that around here.
Yeah, I fuck with grilled cheese. It tastes pretty good.
Grilled cheese.
Mike only fucks with cheese if it's on pizza.
That's a fact.
Oh, Mike, Active has a shirt that you need. I'm going to send you the link. I think you're going to want to order it.
Here's a shirt you guys need right here.
I know, but you need to like hang this on your wall. Like you don't have to wear it.
The Smiths, bitch.
It says
it's the
skate
Smiths.
all day, pizza all night, and it has pizza.
It's the Smiths, man. Get the Smiths.
Is that a shirt from Alfonso?
Yeah.
Damn straight it is.
Yep. Everybody skates.
Everybody stay skating.
No, dude, his beanie is strong as fuck. I gotta get one of those, man.
That sounds like a show today, fellas. For Mike Medina, Grant Fierro, and Brady Harmon, my name is Andrew Ariano. We'll catch you guys next week. Take care.